defence there from Jones. Marshall keeps the momentum going.
Peter Marshall on occasion, awarding the ball to Wales.
Well, the confidence of the All Blacks side to go wide early behind their 22. They have faith in each other, very important in a team side.
So the Welsh needing to hit back badly here. This is Shanklin. Richie McCaw was over the top. And it's Jones. Strong young prop, the 22-year-old. One of 5 Joneses in the Welsh squad. Sidoli. Just wanting to play at their pace now, Wales. And Shanklin is monstered there by 3 New Zealanders. Stephen Jones again. He's worked it nicely in behind the New Zealand defence tonight. Look at the pounce. Into touch, and just as well.
Well, it would have been a long run to the line for Mialamu. He probably would have backed himself.
Well, Mialamu has got a lot of pace, Timmy. We've seen him perform so well this year for the All Blacks in the open play. Smart kick that one from Jones.
So Mark Taylor's about to come back on here, and looks as though we might have another replacement, Tim.
Yeah, that's right. Gathan Jenkins coming on as well. And also back from a blood bin, Mark Taylor as well, looking to come back on the field.
Well, a very exciting young prop, Gathan Jenkins, who made his debut against Romania, and he's replacing this man, Adam Jones.
Yeah, Scotty Johnson gave this Gathan Jenkins big raps. Played all his tests at tight head. He's normally a loose head. Only 23 years of age, as you said, Gordon.
Well, he's an ex-rugby league player with the Cardiff Demons, number 17. And Mialamu would certainly be a handy rugby league player. So Ialo is on at number 8 for New Zealand. That's Thorne. Williams. He's running around the field like a spring chicken. Mialamu takes on a couple of Welsh defenders. Spencer. That kick going straight to Thomas. Or it's Shanklin. Thomas following, no. Howlett. Marshall and Muliaina. Marshall now sniping, but running into trouble.
Good support play by the All Blacks. All the alignment there, they can now counter.
And Taylor's there again. Showing a lot of composure, Mark Taylor, when the ball has been kicked through. This is Williams. Oh, what a step! How about that? Shane Williams. He's gassed them. And here it comes for Shanklin. Oh, wonderful. The Kiwis got it. Sonny Parker against the men in black. Shane Williams. David Campese, eat your heart out.
Well, he's been likened to the great Gerald Davies of Wales. Did you see the flashing feet work? It was a terrific break. Taylor back on the field. Look at this. Left, right, through. Beautiful running. Look at the feet go. Then he got the call from Shanklin, who had Taylor just back on the field. And I think he's injured in the scoring the try.
Well, Shane Williams saw Brad Thorne and Ali Williams there, the 2 big New Zealand locks, and he just turned them round and then just got going. And finally, Sonny Parker, Graham Hendry brought into Wales, and what a big impression he's made here tonight.
Well, that was vintage Campo, wasn't it? From Shane Williams, but it was Sonny Parker's off, Tim.
It was great stepping work. Sonny Parker injured in the try.
Oh, this man's on fire. And that's a real morale booster for the Welsh team. 28-15. They get their second try in spectacular fashion. 28-17 with the conversion. So Collins is back on, and Ialo is off. But this has been the best half of rugby I think we've seen in the World Cup for running rugby, and the Welsh have played their part.
You've obviously forgotten last Sunday night, Gordy. Samoa and England. It was fantastic down there.
Taylor's got it. Well, this has certainly been right up there, Simon. We've seen two beautiful tries from the Welsh team, and the Kiwis have been spectacular. And they're going on quickly here. Howlett keeping the ball in play. Here comes Sidoli, and it beats everyone except Thomas, just out from the quarter.
Great kick, really taking the opposition wide and close to the line. Outside his 22, forces him to play it.
Major now. Muliaina. Where's Rokathoka? He's across, and Marshall's there, and wrapped up by Chavez, who read it well. Brad Thorne. Just a little bit of a lull at the moment after all the action. It's been frantic. Marshall, Spencer, and Somerville. Turnover. New Zealand didn't want it there.
Brent Cobain, a big swan dive, totally legal, was fine. But you're right about this game. It's the way the game should be played out there. Both sides throwing the ball around. It's beautiful.
All the men having a run. Front rowers carrying it forward. Locks trying to get in and have their moment. Very few penalties. What a wonderful exhibition of rugby and of refereeing.
Stephen Jones. Well, we didn't see it in the flesh, but there was a game played at Carter Farms Park between the All Blacks and the Barbarians in 1973 in exactly this spirit.
Well, both sides' first option is to run the ball to counter-attack. They're not looking to kick early. They're looking to build phases and build pressure on each side.
Both sides have already qualified for the quarterfinals. This is Cobain, the man who was brought up on a banana plantation at Coffs Harbour before moving to Innisfail in Queensland. So Sweeney's still out there. Here's Jones. This is Cobain again. His brother played yesterday against Ireland. And Wales make a rare mistake in possession.
Gethin Jenkins just turning the ball over. He's the new man on the field. In fact, it was Thomas.
Here's trouble. Just short of the halfway line. Collins. And Wales have pilfered again. Knocked on by New Zealand there. I think the referee might have missed that one. Well cleared by Thomas. They're having a go. Sweeney. Oh, it's Williams again. It's Williams. He's opened them once more. Sidoli. Keep going. Howlett there in the last line. Wales with another try on here. Can they get it out? They're all safe. Here's Chavez. The referee saying it's general play, no offside. But Williams with more spectacular stepping, causing havoc for the New Zealand defence. High tackle there by Collins.
Referee paying advantage. Let's see if Wales can turn this into a try. They've already got a penalty if they want it.
Give it to Williams. He's the man. And it's going to be a penalty to Wales for Jerry Collins' high tackle.
Well, Jerry Collins, this isn't too bad, but certainly was high. A little bit dangerous. I don't think it was malicious.
Referee said it was his second time.
It was okay, and I spoke to you about it. This one wasn't. Go down. I don't want to see any more high tackles from you, number 8. No more.
So the Wellington garbologist, Jerry Collins, just a little forceful above the shoulders.
Well, those biceps are so big, they hit anything.
So Wales don't want a penalty goal, they want a try.
Their line-out's been going well. Why wouldn't they? Their confidence up. The crowd is loving it.
Well, good decision from Colin Jarvis to take the kick for the sideline. Hey, if they can put a try on here against the All Blacks just before half-time, they're in with a big show.
What a game, what a performance. The Welsh Dragon looking for their third try. And they're asking huge questions here. Jarvis! Oh, yes! No one in front. It was paper-thin defence from the All Blacks.
Tom Jones, eat your heart out. Colin Jarvis is the hero for the moment. The captain, courageous. Some doubted that he could play this open side flanker role well, but he's put in. What a team effort. They backed themselves and then did the work. All the forwards contribute. Look at him, the swan dive through the middle, over.
Well, Colin Jarvis took the decision on the line out, the right decision. Pop him, look at him go. McCord takes him to ground. Jarvis now just opens up, over.
Kick almost charged down, but it's there. It is there, and what a match we've seen in this first 40 minutes. New Zealand 28, Wales 24. It doesn't get any better. So, what a hectic 40 minutes. It has been champagne rugby here at Telstra Stadium. As Ruben Thorne leads out his New Zealand team, who just went to sleep in the last 15 minutes, and it was the Welsh Dragon that was really breathing fire. New Zealand back on the field. Tim Horan and Simon Poitevin are down on the touchline. Tim, how good was that first 40 minutes from your viewpoint?
Oh, it's unbelievable. And the two contrasts of both sides. The All Blacks standing deep and wide and moving the ball from side to side. And the Welsh side standing flatter, looking to try and get across the advantage line and attack. And it's working for both sides. Before the game, the bookmakers gave the Welsh a 48-point start. I don't think they'll need it.
And Gordon, I think it's great to see Wales doing so well here. The world needs a strong Welsh team. Historically one of the best. They're on the way back, and this young side is really putting it to the All Blacks.
Where did this Shane Williams come from for Wales? He is quick. He's an excitement machine.
Well, at a press conference, Carlos Spencer gets proceedings underway. Just finishing that, Shane Williams at a press conference, Ben Cohen, the English winger, said, "Shane who?" Tell you what, he won't forget his name after this. And Jones electing not to kick, and this is typical of the positive approach of this Welsh team tonight. They haven't worried about reputations.
Well, that's the start that New Zealand wanted. They've immediately got Wales under pressure, and clearly John Mitchell will be some very heavy words going in at half-time. Brad Thorne, the big swinging arm. Mialamu, quiet first half, he's been well marked.
Ball's got to travel right down the middle of those two lines. Let's see how he goes. He's usually spot on.
Wasting too much time. Oh, that's just unforgivable there from New Zealand. Couldn't make up their mind who they were going to throw it to.
Try scoring position too in the red zone.
So Stephen Jones. And there are some very seasoned pros in this Welsh team, and that man is certainly one. He's playing his 32nd international.
Well, Stephen Jones took the decision to make sure that he got his Welsh pack down in the opposition territory. Wants to keep putting the All Blacks under pressure.
I think he's backing his side's ability in the line-out. They've been outstanding so far.
Spencer makes a mistake, and it was an unforced error. He was having a look at the defence, which is also a tribute to the Welsh tonight, because they have come up and hit hard.
Very basic mistake from Carlos Spencer. You don't see it too often. But Buddy, you mentioned the penalties in the first half. Andre Watson is doing a great job. Only 5 penalties in the first half.
And I wonder how Graham Henry's feeling. He's up in the grandstand. the previous Welsh coach from New Zealand and tipped by many to be the next All Black coach. But it's a Kiwi, Steve Hansen,
You're not going to do that.
who has...
First you're going to stop pushing, and you're not going to have a go. Is that clear? Yeah. All right. That'll be it.
Steve Hansen, the